Harihi Om. Om Tat Sat. Today, we're going to look at Shraddha, which is the sixth quality or wealth of character in the lineage of Shat Sampati, all the six virtues. Right? Shraddha. Shraddha means faith. Faith, right? Bhakti means devotion. Shraddha means faith. You know, Vishnu's Vahana is the great Garuda, right? Falcon, eagle, you know, call it. The wings of the falcon and the Garuda, where Vishnu sits, two wings, big, huge wings, right? One wing represents Bhakti, the other wing represents Shraddha. In order to carry God within you, you have to develop these two qualities. Bhakti is devotion, right? We've spoken many times about that. Shraddha is faith. And they have to be steady and consistent. If you see the wings, you know, when the eagles fly, they don't flap their wings. They glide seamlessly and effortlessly. They glide, they glide, they glide. They don't flap the wings. So Shraddha, in that same sense, has to be consistent and seamless. Only then the God of your heart will come and dwell on you, right? So Shraddha means faith. It's not having faith in what you know, see? It's having faith in what you don't completely know, right? You do not know it fully. Yet you feel that there is something wonderful about it and you have a deep sense of interest to know more about it. That is where you develop Shraddha, right? And Shraddha has a direct connotation to Bhakti, because without faith, you cannot develop and move Bhakti. You do not need to have faith in what you already know, because you already know it, right? For example, if you experience God, you know, if God appears before you, you've experienced him. So you don't need that experience again because you've already experienced it, right? So in the same sense, you do not need faith in what you already know, right? Faith is always in something that you do not know. You feel a sense of connectivity to that unknown, and that can be further explored and won by having Shraddha or faith. Without that, you know, nothing can move in life. You know, no matter how hard you work, if you don't have faith that you'll pass the exam, pointless. You know, your doctor tells you to take the medicine, but you don't have faith, or you take it because you have faith. Faith in who? Faith in the doctor or faith in the medicine? If you have faith in your doctor, you will take the medicine. If you do not have faith in your doctor, you will not take the medicine because your faith is not there, right? So our life basically runs on faith. You know, sometimes you hear people talking, I'm not going to do that. I have no faith in this fellow, right? I have no faith in the teacher, so I'm giving my son private tuition, right? I don't have faith in my new boss, so I will just do what I'm doing, right? You know, the city or the electricity company or the gas company or the water company gives you water supply on the understanding, on the faith that you will pay for the bill at the end of the month. Of course, if you don't, there are consequences, but they still supply you, isn't it? Now, this is what faith is, right? Having the faith means putting the foot forward before you even get the fruit. Knowing that you are moving forward because you're going to get the fruit. That is Shraddha, right? Once, and with a little story, this person knew of a guru who could walk on the water. Again, I've narrated this story before, right? In many of my talks, right? So he went there to take pupillage, right? He went there. He said, I want to become your shishya or your disciple. Then, you know, of course, the Guruji accepted him. And after 2 or 3 years of doing hard work and, you know, showing the Guruji that he was a good shishya, one day the Guruji came, called him and said, you know, what is it that you really want? You have come and you've worked and served me very well. So tell me, what is it that you want? He says, I need a mantra that, just like you, will make me walk on the water. So the Guruji said, okay, I will give it to you on one condition. That you hold this, I'll take a palm leaf and I'll write on it this mantra, and I will recite it, empower it and give it to you in your hands. Holding it, you will be able to walk on the water on one condition. You never open and read that mantra. If you say okay to this and you're willing to be committed to this, then I'll do it. The Shishya said, okay, under no circumstances will I open this and read the mantra. So the Guruji took one palm leaf, he was writing, inscribing on the leaf, and then he was chanting some verses, and then he folded the leaf. He said, come, let's go to the riverside now. So they went together, everybody gathered, He says, put hand out. The Shishya put his hand out. The Guruji placed the palm leaf, which was folded, so that what was written on it was not visible, cannot be seen. He closed the Shishya's hand. He blessed him and said, walk now. So the guy began to walk. The Shishya began to walk. And by God, he was walking on the water. He thought, wow. As he was walking, he suddenly began to think, wow, the Guruji is great. But if I knew the mantra, I can also become a Guruji and teach this to others. I will become even greater. Then he opened his hand and he unfolded the leaf. And on that leaf was inscribed faith. The moment he read that, he fell into the water. And of course, the others jumped him and saved him. And when he was brought to the shore, the Guruji said, without faith, you will never be able to accomplish anything. Anyada sharanam nasti. Om Tat Sat. Stay blessed.